a time, in West Java, lived a wise king who had a beautiful daughter. Her name was Dayang Sumbi. She liked weaving very much. Once, she was weaving a cloth when one of her tools fell to the ground. She was very tired at the time, so she was too lazy to take it. Then she just shouted out loudly, "Anybody there? Bring me my tool. I will give you special present. If you are female, I will consider you as my sister. If you are male, I will marry you." Suddenly a male dog, its name was Chumong, came. He brought her the falling tool. Dayang Sumbi was very surprised. She regretted her words, but she could not deny it. So, she had to marry Chumong and leave her father. Then, they lived in a small village. Several months later, they had a son. His name was Sangkuriang. He was a handsome and healthy boy. Sangkuriang liked hunting very much. He often went hunting to the wood using his arrow. When he went hunting, Chumong always with him. One day, Dayang Sumbi wanted to have deer's heart. So, she asked Sangkuriang to hunt for a deer. Then Sangkuriang went to the wood with his arrow and his faithful dog, Chumong. But after several days in the wood, Sangkuriang could not find any deer. They were all disappeared. Sangkuriang was exhausted and desperate. He did not want to disappoint her mother, so he killed Chumong. He did not know that Chumong was his father. At home he gave Chumong's heart to her mother. But Dayang Sumbi knew that it was Chumong's heart. She was so angry that she could not control her emotion. She hit Sangkuriang at his head. Sangkuriang was wounded. There was a scar in his head. She also repelled her son. Sangkuriang left her mother in sadness. Many years passed, and Sangkuriang became a strong young man. He wandered everywhere. One day, he arrived at his own village, but he did not realize it. There he met Dayang Sumbi. At the time, Dayang Sumbi was given an eternal beauty by God, so she stayed young forever. Both of them did not know each other. So, they fell in love and then they decided to marry. But then Dayang Sumbi recognized a scar on his Sangkuriang's head. She knew that Sangkuriang was his son. It was impossible for them to marry. She told him, but he did not believe her. He wished that they marry soon. So Dayang Sumbi gave a very difficult condition. She wanted Sangkuriang to build a lake and a boat in one night. She said she needed that for honeymoon. Sangkuriang agreed. With the help of genie and spirits, Sangkuriang tried to build them. By midnight he had finished the lake, by building a dam in Sutaran River. Then he started building the boat. It was almost dawn when he nearly finished it. Meanwhile Dayang Sumbi kept watching on them. She was very worried when she knew this. So, she made lights in the east. Then the spirits thought that it was already dawn. It was time for them to leave. They left Sangkuriang alone. Sangkuriang was very angry. He kicked the boat. Then the boat turned out to be Mount Takuban Perahu. It means boat upside down. From a distance it looks like a boat upside down.